Did you see that dude on Twitter hating on me?
No, what happened?
His mom said, "Why is it every time there's a vid, you have to have your corny ass jokes? Just watch the game at STFU." So
it was effort. There was effort shown right there.
Yeah, it was some weak ass effort. I mean, we are basically a victim, or we're a slave to bullshit sports. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan's game was so epic.
Right.
He made him look real old.
He made him look because his game was old. You know?
Okay, I'm just saying that you're potty mouthed.
I said 2 cuss words.
No, yeah, I think if we were on the tape, he had about 4 in about a minute.
Rewind what tape? We've only been on the air for 1 minute, Rob.
Oh, no. Remember our last school of podcasting? It didn't work out very well.
Yeah, but listen.
Too far. I can't go there.
Okay, so this is like the culmination of our relationship. Is it on? Can you hear me? Yeah. Been wanting to get to this for a minute. A lot of stuff, I want to clear up.
All right, Rob. So, what happened to the Atypical Sports Show?
Oh. What really happened? I mean, that's a multi-layered question that I would love to answer. There's a lot of places I could start, but ultimately, there's just a conflict of ideas. There can't be 2 stars. There's 1 star, and there's a supporter. Ask Michael, ask Scotty. 1 star, 1 supporter. So, I'm not denigrating Scotty. Scotty was great, man, but he wasn't flying through the air.
Wow.
Okay, Keith. So, what happened to the Atypical Sports Show?
It's a good question, man. A typical sports show is history. Like I mean, I have my opinions. I mean, obviously. First of all, I've known Rob 30 years. We've been friends. Lately, I don't remember the last time I actually saw him, to be honest with you. I'm being politically correct, but to be honest with you, Rob's just not professional. I don't know how else to say it. It came to a point that at the end, I told him, you might need to take some lessons, just some how to be courteous, how to be on time. So I sent him to an online school, learn how to be on time, learn how to be considerate of other people's time. And I don't think he took that well, because he never showed up to a typical sports. I was sitting here trying to make the show. I'm by myself. I haven't felt this emotion in a while because, you don't see it no more. You don't think about it. But we got a text from an anonymous source that said, "Hey, I remember your show. What happened?" I was reluctant. Rob texted me for the first time, thirsty, like, "Hey man, let's get this show going on." And I was like, "Don't you owe me $40? Like, what are you talking about?" Hey, I don't know if I'm ready for this, to be honest with you. I agreed because I thought Rob might be here. Afraid to show up. He know he don't want none of this. Unprofessional. I'm done. I don't know if I can do this.
Seems to be a lot of rumors about Robert's many kids and some possible baby mama drama. Tell us about that.
Wait, who told you about those rumors? I heard he had some kids. I've never met him. I never met his kids. I know his oldest two. I've never met these kids. I take that back. I knew them when they were toddlers, but they're adults now. They got jobs, owning businesses overseas. Like, there's a part of me that think that Rob cut me loose because he knew I was trying to get some of that connections, you know. But, uh, uh, but here's where it hurt me. This is what hurt me for real. One of our best friends' daughter got married, right? I went to the wedding, had no clue Rob was gonna be there or not. And in my mind, like, he trifling, he ain't gonna show up anyway, right? He walk in, my heart start beating. I ain't seen this dude in 15 years, right? So I'm on some like, do you hug him? But then I saw a young lady with him, and I was like, I know he ain't trying to date that young. And then Chuck said, no, that's his daughter. And I'm like, that's his oldest? So I had to walk over because I do remember, you know, then when it was like 5, call me Uncle Key, all that, you know? And I read it to him at a wedding. It's, I don't know if I can come back. Like, I'm done. I'm for real. To be honest with you, Rob's just not professional. I don't know how to say it.
Really? Unprofessional? Unprofessional, huh? Who showed up every time ready to contribute? Since you dropping dimes and getting real personal about stuff, maybe you should try and get on some medication because your moods was the reason why shit really blew up. Unprofessional, man. Trying to be real with you, I carried this show. And the reason why I know I carried this show is because Bomani didn't call you. Did Bomani call you? Did Dragonfly Jones call you? Did they call you? Nah. They was hitting Rob up on the Twitter. You know what, man? I'm going to address that, but I guess we got another video. Let's see what other nonsense we got.
I heard he has some kids. I've never met him. I never met his kids.
I'm tired of people talking about that I got a lot of baby mamas. I got 3. Yeah, that's a lot of baby mamas. But it doesn't mean I can't focus. It doesn't mean I can't bring that game, that hardness, that real unfiltered sports talk. See, let me tell you something about a man like me. I only get to one point, and then I'm going to lose it. Yeah, I was supposed to show up at the podcast at school. Yeah, he paid for it. And I do owe him $30. But guess what? That podcast at school was beneath me because podcasting ain't nothing to do with these microphones and all the stuff he was talking about and all the stuff he was like, oh, we got to have our segments in order. We got to be on time. We got to make sure the segments can go over 4 minutes. All that shit just make it whack. Do they come and see the 360 dunk or do they come and see the mid-range? I'm the 360 dunk. I'm the 360 dunk.
A 360 dunk? You don't even have both of your Achilles. You can't even run down 50 yards without pulling your hamstring. A 360 dunk. Incredible, man. That's, you know, I'm trying to be the bigger person right now, but sometimes you got to be petty. Sometimes you got to be petty, and I learned it from you. I learned it from you. You know remember those commercials? Yeah, you taught me all those bad traits like that. You know, yeah. I'm not an angel, but I respect people. You know. These holidays, man, changed me into a different person. I mean, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. There's people in my family that miss you coming through in the holidays, right? So once again, somebody said, "Where Rob at?" I didn't invite him. What am I supposed to say? Oh, I ain't seen you in 15 years. You took my money. I took you to podcast school, and I'm welcome to my home and eat all my food. Come on, man. But then my mom. This is where it gets deep. Where's Robert at? Man, I miss him. And uh, that hit me. That hit me. I was like, Pops was like, "Yo, what happened to the show?" I miss Robert's voice because they'd be battling, and it was a void, man. It was a void, and I can't make any promises. I can't make any promises that we'll ever reconcile, especially not on a professional level. But I think I'm gonna just reach out and maybe try to play golf with him and see where his head's at. See if maybe we can make it work. Cause that family situation, my wife was like, "Where's Rob?" And funny story, uh, Rob be having memory lapses because he walked up and my wife said, "Hey, Robert," and she said, "No, no, no." She said, "Hey, Rob," and she said, Rob said, "Nobody called me Rob. My name is Robert." And that's when I knew he was different in a way that I don't know what was going on. This is the last time. That was the last holiday party we seen him at, and he checked my wife for calling him a name. We've been calling him for 30 years. But then when my mama came in and said, "Rob," I almost called him, but I didn't. And he checked my wife for calling him a name. We've been calling him for 30 years. But then when my mama came in and said, "Rob," I almost called him, but I didn't.
Yeah, man. I admit I ain't perfect. There's a lot of things I wish I could have done differently. There's a lot of things I wish I would have done better, and just hearing Key acknowledge that, like he missed me during the holidays, I missed him during the holidays too. And, you know, maybe I was a little bit of all that stuff, but I'm trying to be better, and, letting a microphone tear us apart, man, that just ain't right. Um, has me really rethinking what my priorities are, and later in life, you know, kids are older, and like, what's really important, where's my passion lie? So, uh, yeah, I really feel bad about that, and maybe we can reconcile. I'm open to it. Oh, man, we good? Welcome to the Atypical Sports Show with your host, Robin Key.